Hello, hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do the daily reading today. Hey, all right, what is up, everybody? What is up? All right, what's going on with Aries in love for the next 24 hours, please? Aries in love for the next 24 hours. Aries in love for the next 24 hours. Hey, La Luna, Charisse, Kiziggy, Sheila Clark, La Luna Ascension, what's up? From California. If you ever see me out in California, say hey, Luna. Hey, Haley. Hey, Sandra. Oh, let's see. Hey, Angelina. You're Aries. Diane, Jay Walker, what's up? All right, Aries for the next 24 hours, please. Erica, hey, thank you, Shannon. All right, Aries for the next 24 hours. My mama actually knows, she knows I like Halloween. And one day she bought this on a Halloween sale, so I've always had it. But anytime she sees Halloween clearance stuff, she buys it for me because Halloween is my favorite holiday. Like, I love Halloween. It's my favorite out of all the holidays. All right, here we go. Aries for the next 24 hours, please. Aries for the next 24 hours, please. Oh no, I ain't seen you in a while, Danielle. Howard. All right. All right, one more shuffle and that's it. Okay, Sheila. All right, here we go. So, Eight of Pentacles in reverse is the overall theme. So, I feel like now that one of you are really putting the work in, Aries, some it's a Sagittarius and Aquarius, some it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. So I feel like there's a situation, like, I feel like you're very imbalanced right now. Like, you're really kind of off your rockers in regards to a love situation. I feel like some of you want a new start with someone, or you want a new start in love. All right, but whoever's coming towards you, they've kind of lost that faith. Some of it's another Aries. Could be any sign for that matter, really, because I got a lot of signs here. Whoever's coming towards you, they've kind of lost faith in this situation. They're not as optimistic about it as well. I feel like a part of them wants to kind of start fresh and new in their own life. All right, they want to start fresh and new. And I feel like the work's not being put in by neither one of you, really, because it's telling me the work's not being put in. Neither one of you is really doing anything, but it's telling me that you want a new start with this person. But I feel like they're kind of trying to move on because they've lost faith in this. They don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. But the most likely outcome, I do see some of you have new love coming in as well, but I also see basically there's going to be some type of communication for some of you. Yeah, I see Three of Swords. I feel like this situation isn't going to go, you two are not really going to go in the same direction. I feel like you both are severing ties or splitting ways, all right, or remaining separate, all right, is what it's telling me. What's telling me, a big, huge issue with communication as well, all right. For some of you, this person does want a new beginning with you, but they don't have faith that it can go anywhere, all right. Some of you, there's 3 people involved as well, all right. Hey, y'all. All right, Taurus for the next 24 hours. Taurus for the next 24 hours. Taurus for the next 24 hours, please. Taurus. Taurus for the next 24 hours. Taurus for the next 24 hours. Okay. Hey, Bill. All right, here we go. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. So basically, some of you are letting an individual go. I feel like you and this person both are focused on getting your finances in a better state, or you're both focused on finances, all right, is what it's telling me. Some of you are trying to let this, let me say, Sagittarius, another earth sign, could be, or a fire sign, but basically, I feel like you're letting a situation go. That way you can get more, your life back to a more balanced state, all right? Because I feel like some of you you're more focused on getting more balance to your life, and you want to let a situation go, because I feel like whoever's coming towards you, thank you, Haley, for the $3.99, they're not taking this serious. They're not really extending anything to you. Comes in Aquarius as well. They're not extending anything to you. I feel like this person basically, I feel like in a sense, they're trying to keep faith in this, but they're not taking it serious, or they're not really extending their energy to you, Taurus, all right, is what it's telling me. For some of you, they're just healing from this situation, and basically, they're not going to take that action you want them to, all right? Most likely outcome, some of you are going to come out of the cold by this individual, but even if you do come out of the cold by this person, or they come back to you, you come back to them, I'm just getting that it's not the right, let's see, yeah. Be aware that if you come back around to someone, or they come back around to you, Taurus, keep in mind, I feel like it'll be a situation that'll start fast and it'll end fast. So There may be someone that comes back around, whether you come back around to them, they come back around to you. But as fast as it starts, it'll end just as fast as it started, I guarantee you, all right? I feel like you both are focused on money as well. You're both putting focus on money. Why is this King of Pentacles here, please? Why is this King of Pentacles here? All right, here we go. And the Hangman, yeah, a lot of stagnation. Let me tell Pisces, a lot of stagnation between you two, all right? What's telling me? All right, Gemini for the next 24 hours, please. Gemini for the next 24 hours, please. Gemini for the next 24 hours, please. Hey, y'all. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do this, Gemini. All right, Justice in reverse, Ace of Swords. Some of you are, wow, what's all, damn, okay. Some of you know the truth about a particular person. You already know the truth. You have the clarity you need about a situation, and I don't feel like you're letting it eat you up anymore. I feel like you know the truth about a situation, and due to you knowing the truth, you're not as stuck in your head about it as you once were, because you already know how the situation is going to pan out. All right, is what it's telling me. I think you already know the truth, and you're just like, you're basically getting over this. You're not as stuck on it as you once were, all right? Whoever's coming towards you, I feel like there's a separation between you two, or there's going to be a severance between you two. But a part of this person still wants to grow with you. They want to expand with you. But I feel like at the same time, they're feeling pain about the situation as well. All right, is what it's telling me. But I feel like they're severing ties with you. And I feel like majority of you is saying you're going to release yourself from this, or you're going to come to your senses, which I think you already came to your senses. And there's a lot of dishonesty between you two, all right? Yeah, Hierophant reversed. Maybe it's a Taurus or a Sagittarius. I feel like, honestly, I feel like you'll release yourself from this, or they do, all right? Some of you, it's a breakup or a divorce, and for some of you, there won't be any commitment that comes of this, all right? And you're going to get out of this, all right? I think you already know the truth about a particular person, Gemini. Like, and there's a lot of dishonesty between you two, whether it's you being dishonest, them being dishonest, all right? All right, Cancer for the next 24 hours, please. Hey, y'all. Cancer for the next 24 hours, please. Hey, K-Moon. Cancer for the next 24 hours, please. Okay. Happy to see you too. I ain't seen you in a day or two. All right, I'm talking. Let's see. Knight of Wands reverse. Cancer. What's going on? Damn, everybody's getting out of crazy. Okay. Yeah, some of you have lost that mojo about a particular person. You're like, I don't feel like you're going to want to work on this anymore with this person. You're not putting the work in. Some of you know if you put the work into the situation, it's not going to pan out the way you want it to. I feel like you're losing that mojo, that passion, and I don't feel like you're taking action toward this person. Some of it's a Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But yeah, whoever's coming towards you, I feel like this person is basically getting out of the situation. I don't think this is someone who's going to change their ways, Cancer, or someone has an issue with changing their ways. All right, someone doesn't want to change. And if you don't want to change for somebody, it's not going to work. Like if you're not going to change your ways, whether it's you or doing that or them, but it's saying basically they're releasing themselves from this. But at the same time, I don't feel like they've completely let it go, but they're kind of stuck. So they're letting it go, but at the same time, I feel like they still hold on to it nonetheless. Most likely outcome is the King of Wands reverse and the Hierophant reverse. So there won't be any commitment because you're dealing with someone who's a player, or someone who's inconsistent and a player, or a charmer type, or vice versa. That's how you're acting toward this person, cross watchers. So no, there won't be any commitment that comes to this because of player-like ways or inconsistencies. All right, someone may be more of a charmer than anything, but I do feel like you still feel trapped to it, and so you know. All right, Cancer. Somebody's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, by the way. All right, Cancer, Leo. Hey, y'all. What's going on with Leo for the next 24 hours, please? Leo for the next 24 hours, please. All right. I'm so glad that y'all remind me in the comments what sign I'm on, because Maribel, that's perfect. No, always. I don't have to. Sometimes I'm known to forget which sign. So thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Okay. Leo, I feel like you both want to work on this, Leo. You both want to work on this. Wow, y'all very conflicted. So here's what's going on. Some of you are not committing, or some of you're dealing with a situation where there's no commitment happening, whether you're being non-committal. Everybody's not being non-committal. The same cards are coming out. Whether you're being non-committal or they are. I still feel like there's someone you are spying on or keeping an eye on. All right, Leo. But they're kind of putting you to a halt or putting you to a rest. They're burdened by this. They don't want to deal with it. Yeah, they're very burdened. Look at that. Very burdened. But don't be fooled by this person, because at the same time, they are burdened, but they're still actively wanting to see if this is going to pan out good, or they're actively still putting time into it, Leo. They're still kind of investing time into it, even though they know it's a burden. I feel like in a sense you both want to work on this, because the mutual energy is the Eight of Pentacles. The most likely outcome is I'm just getting that, you know, this person may be holding back from you, or you hold yourself back from this person. Why is the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands here for, please? And the Nine of Swords. I feel like, you know, you're very in your head about this, Leo. Was something with another fire sign. I also have Earth too. I got air as well. Some of you are really in your head about this, but I don't feel like you're opening up entirely to this person, or someone's not opening up entirely, is what it's telling me, Leo. All right, is what it's telling me. All right, Virgo, for the next 24 hours, what's going on? Virgo, for the next 24 hours, what's going on? Virgo, for the next 24 hours, what's going on? You're doing a Leo, because that Strength card just made itself known. Hey, Yvonne. All right, one more second. Okay, all right. The Tower reverse. So some of you are avoiding a disaster. Like some of you know, I feel like some of you Virgos know someone's a disaster. They could be avoiding you, or you're avoiding them. All right. And nothing's going anywhere for the time being, because I think things are really going slow between you and this person. It's not going anywhere. Somebody's a Scorpio, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whoever's coming towards you, they're kind of like clocking out. They're taking a break. They're not extending your energy to you anymore. They're not communicating with you, or there's a lack of communication between you and this person. And I feel like you're going to miss this opportunity with this person, or they're going to miss an opportunity with you. Yeah. I feel like some of you, this is not an opportunity that's going to be missed, because honestly, it drains you emotionally. How is that an opportunity missed? What are you doing? Missing an opportunity to be drove fucking crazy? That's not an opportunity missed, all right? Opportunity is meant to enhance your life, not to damper it down, all right? Some of you are avoiding this person, or will avoid this person, or they want to avoid you. I feel like they're taking a break for the time being. And as a result, I feel like you're going to move on to other things, all right? For some of you, you feel like you've missed an opportunity, or someone feels like they missed an opportunity, but it's not an opportunity missed, because it drains you more than anything, all right? And don't come to me about it. That's what it's saying, all right? Libra, for the next 24 hours. Libra, for the next 24 hours, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Libra, for the next 24 hours, please. Libra, for the next 24 hours, please. Ooh, the Three of Swords. All these damn negative cards. Some of you are having a separation with someone, or feeling separate from someone. Some of you, this is a divorce or a fallout, breakup. But if you're single people, I'm just getting that basically you're going to be focused really heavily on your money. This could be for single in couples. Some of you are closing your emotions off to folks, Libra, which is not untypical of an air sign, but you're being very closed off emotionally, and money and career is going to be your biggest focus, because whoever's coming towards you could be a fire sign, could be an air sign, earth. I also have water here too. This person's very immature, or basically they bring instability towards you. But I think they want to communicate with you, or they're going to be communicating with you. But I feel like they bring instability to your life. Some of you, it's involving three people, Three of Swords. That's the mutual energy. Yeah, the most likely outcome is due to deception, due to someone who's a cheater, a liar, a thief, whatnot. There won't be any commitment that happens, all right? Someone's up to no good. Someone's just not trustworthy, or someone's just a very cheater-like person, all right? What's the Three of Swords here for, please? Okay. And the Hermit reversed. I feel like you both may come back around to one another, but there's still this underlying issue with, I think it's three people involved is what I'm getting heavily, all right? There's three people in the equation, all right? Be aware of that. Okay. All right, Scorpio for the next, Scorpio for the next 24 hours, please. Scorpio for the next 24 hours, please. Scorpio for the next 24 hours, please. Hey, y'all. Scorpio for the next 24 hours. Thank you for the feedback. Thanks for the feedback. All right, here we go. So some of you are not communicating with someone, Scorpio. Some of it's a fire sign or a water sign, a fellow water sign. I feel like some of you are either experiencing a lack of back and forth communication. I feel like you have passion for someone. I feel like you have passion for someone, but there's no communication going back and forth. Whether they got you blocked, you got them blocked, or there's just blocks in communication. Don't have to be an actual block. Whoever's coming towards you, they're taking their sweet old time, all right? They're really not really extending energy to you or not communicating with you or not being communicative with you, and they're keeping this situation on hold, or they're just taking their time, all right? It's like stuck at a standstill is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome, why is this King of Cups? I feel like you're going to have massive changes come into your love life. Some of you will have new stuff come in. Let's see. And the Justice in reverse, all right? So some of you, I'm just getting a lot of dishonesty there. Like there's not a lot of things being, a lot of stuff being withheld from you, or vice versa, you're withholding a lot from them. I feel like you'll get more of an emotional balance back into your life. I feel like your main focus should be getting balance back into your life on the emotional level. Thanks for the $2, Alyssa. All right. Some of you feel like your situation's unfair, or some of you are, I feel like this woe is me type thing. Like, oh, nothing ever goes right for me. But don't think that way. All right. What you think is what you attract. All right. Okay. So let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius for the next 24 hours, please. Sagittarius for the next 24 hours, please. Sagittarius for the next 24 hours, please. Okay, let's see what Sagittarius has got going on. Oh, it's stuck. Indecision going on. Some of you are having, some of it's a Scorpio or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Some of you are having a lot of anxiety over a particular individual, but whoever's coming towards you is ending this with you, or there's an ending happening between you two. You're both in your head about it. You're both hurt or in your head about it, all right? A lot of indecision going on. Most likely outcome is it doesn't go anywhere because someone's not making any moves. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you. Yeah, some of you have lost that mojo about someone, or you're not taking action toward this person, but you're still in your head about it, or you still think about it, all right? And yeah, they're ending it with, somebody's an Aries or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're ending it with you, or there's an ending happening between you two, and they're not trying to make this happen anymore, all right? Some of you were dealing with a player, or you were being players. Somebody's a Gemini. Yeah, I don't see a union happening between you two because of indecision and the inability for someone to move their ass, all right? If somebody don't move their ass, what's going to happen? What do we do? Make the move for them? You want me to, you want me to walk for them and talk for them and feed them too? That's the thing. Nothing's happening. Nobody's making any moves, all right? So I feel like someone also is very indecisive as well, all right? Okay, that was Sagittarius. Capricorn, please, for the next 24 hours. You missed my intro song. Well, hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do Capricorn reading today. Hey. All right, one more. All right, that's it. That is it. All right. God, what is all these negative ass cards? Okay, Capricorn, you have not walked away from someone, or you're basically not walking away from a situation you've invested a lot of time into. You refuse to walk away or not walking away. Somebody's another earth sign or a fire sign. Most likely outcome is a devil in reverse. So I feel like you're eventually going to release yourself from this, whether you like it or not. All right. Judgment reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. Some of you haven't walked away from someone, but you still don't want to give it a second chance. Or either you're not being given a second chance. All right. Whoever's coming towards you, they feel like a failure too. They feel like things failed between you two or didn't go anywhere. All right. But at the same time, I feel like they still have a little interest in you. They have an interest in you still. But the thing is, they haven't completely walked away, or you haven't completely walked away. Either you're not being given a second chance, or you're not granting this situation a second chance. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is for the cross watchers. I have to just say this. If you're dealing with a Capricorn cross watchers, and you're interested in this Capricorn, but they're not giving you a second chance, or it seems like they're not giving you a second chance, they're putting on a show. They do want a second chance with you because they haven't walked away. But maybe they don't want to repeat it again. They feel like it's going to turn out shitty again. Yeah, it will turn out shitty again because 10 of Swords upright and the devil in reverse. Bye. See ya. It's gone. It's out. All right. It's out. You two are out of style at this point. All right, you're out of style. All right. Devil reversed and the Ten of Swords. It's gonna end. It's toxic. It's gotta go. All right. Jesus. All right. Aquarius for the next 24 hours. Aquarius for the next 24 hours, please. 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 3 more shuffles. All right. 3 more shuffles. All right, let's do it. I will be doing more signs tonight. I'm going to be doing Gemini next, I think. So if you're a Gemini, stick around. All right. Double reverse. Everybody's pulling these crazy ass cards. Some of you Aquariuses are being non-committal and releasing yourself from someone, or you're dealing with a non-committal individual. Whoever's coming towards you is ignoring you, or they're not going to make a decision about you. I feel like you have love for someone, Aquarius, still. You have emotion for them. But I think you know by releasing yourself, you'll get to a more stable, you'll get to more stable balance in your life. Whoever's coming towards you, they're kind of ignoring you, or they're like not making a decision about you. All right, is what it's telling me. I do feel like they want to communicate with you, but you will eventually walk away. And I feel like you, money-wise, you're going to be focused on that really heavily going into the near future. Really, really heavily. All right. Something to Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Either you're being non-committal or you're dealing with a non-committal individual, and I'm not even seeing a decision happen. Somebody's not making a decision, but I feel like you'll eventually walk away and you'll get more balance to your life, your finances, your career. All right, that needs to be a big focus for you, is money and career. Whoever's coming towards you, I feel like they're going to be communicating with you, but I feel like someone's still ignoring a decision, or actually ignoring someone. All right, you're both wanting to release yourselves. All right, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, for the next 24 hours, what's going on? For the next 24 hours, Pisces, what's going on? All right. All right, Pisces, for the next 24 hours, what's going on? All right. All right, 2 more shuffles. Where was everybody? Ace of Pentacles, where were you at? I was like, where's all my usuals? I've seen a few of y'all in here, but I'm so used to it. Like, where's everybody at? All right, Pisces, for the next 24 hours. All right, so some of you doing an Aries. Some of you are very focused on yourself for the time being. All right, you're very focused on yourself. You're being detached from an individual, or you're detaching yourself. Thanks for the $10. Thanks for the $10. True Jares, appreciate that. Oh, y'all didn't get a notification. I knew that's what it was. I knew that's what was happening. Okay, some of you's an air sign. Some of you Pisces are very detached and focused on yourself. All right, being very focused on yourself. Some of you Pisces are not truthful with folks, or you're being untruthful, or you're dealing with an untruthful individual. Whoever's coming towards you, they think of you in a very negative light. Very negative light. They think of you very negatively, or they don't have a lot of positive thoughts about you, and are not taking you seriously anymore, or are not taking you serious. Most likely outcome, I do see you two. There's a possibility for you two to be together. There's a potential. I feel like either you're going to rush in and offer a relationship, or they are. Someone's going to rush in and offer a relationship. But either you're being very dishonest, or they are. Someone's very dishonest, all right? Could be the Pisces doing this, or it could be the person they're dealing with. But you know what's so weird? Even though things are not going good between you two Pisces, I still feel like you both want to make it happen. You're both more interested in putting on this soap opera that nobody wants to watch, all right? Nobody wants to watch it. It's the young and the restless, all right? The thing is, I see a relationship as possible. I see that there's a possibility for a relationship, and the outcome, Knight of Swords and 4 of Wands, if the show would stop, all right? So, all right. So with that being said, I didn't have no, Lord Jesus, I had barely any energy going through that. I tried my best to kind of stay, thank you. I tried to stay afloat. Thank you, Isabella. Appreciate that $10. Thank you. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Absolutely. Thank you. I love encouraging words like that. You know. All right, y'all. Well, I will be doing more. I'm about to do the Gemini. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I'm about to do Gemini. I think I'm gonna do. I gotta do Sagittarius and Gemini. For some reason, Gemini is next. I know Gemini is supposed to be the next one. I always know when I'm being called to do a particular sign, because it'll pop through my head throughout the day. I'll be out. Literally, I'll go out, buy coffee, and I'll get this like thought that says, "Hey, do Gemini." not literally, it's not a voice, but it's like a thought, like do Gemini, all right, or do Sagittarius. I've been in the middle of Kroger before. In Georgia, we call it Kroger. Here it's called Ralph's in California, right? But there'll be times I'll be in the grocery store and then literally I'll be like, oh, do Scorpio. And I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of a grocery store. I'm trying to buy food. Why the hell am I thinking about the Zodiac sign of Scorpio? Like, really, all right? So with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I will be back. I will be doing more readings, all right? Y'all have a good one. Thank you all for showing up. And sorry the notifications didn't go out. I'm sorry. I knew something went right when the room started off really slow. I knew something went right. All right? Y'all have a good one.